Sun and Moon, Mind Unveiled, just posted another wonderful video pertaining to the Cabbage Patch Children. Now, many folks like to say that, now he was claiming that many folks' channels are claiming that they are hoaxing and creating postcards and such. I think not, because in my research, I find the same strange spookiness going on here. This is 1958, this book here, and we got Miss Bertha Beasely. She's a bit spooky, in my opinion. Not my style here. But the dress, give me a break. Look at the stark dress here. This beautiful dress. Give me a, for Christ's sake, look at the dress and what she's surrounded by here. Okay, all this old world beauty. So this is probably elite status here. Elite status would be my guess, but she's spooky. Okay, now I would say that they are not hoaxing Sun and Moon. I would say not. Let me show you what I mean. But this is a collection. Now, this is a book from 1958, and so she passed at 102, and this was a collection found in her attic, and it's got some private thoughts here, personal opinions, and family secrets, which they have released. And these are all captions found on the back of these photographs. She calls herself the naughty photographer. Yes, she's very naughty. Very naughty. Okay, this is not my style either, baby. Not digging it. I'm not digging a lot of this stuff, but it's important. It's interesting. So I suppose it was my body that Horace really wanted. Okay, let's take a look here. Well, maybe, but not with that attitude. I'd say not so much. Not with that attitude, but it comes off as spooky to me, you know? Yeah, very naughty. And it gets spooky, though. It gets spooky. These old, turn of the century hairstyles. What is the deal here? Okay, it gets spooky, you know? Gee whiz, you know, this is spooky. And this, I guess, is Ma and Pa here. So Mom was a giant. And it says here, after Father's forehead got so badly scratched, Mother never wore sharp buttons again. Oh, for fuck's sake. And here she is again. And look at the eyes, the wonky eyes. She knows something. She's talented, yes. She's talented. She's kind of pretty, but she's spooky. I'm not digging it, baby. I don't really belong in your world, Horace Beasely. Well, then where are you from? You know, because this ain't coming off as, you know, okay to me. And this here is, I am clay in your hands, Mr. Beasely. Mold me as you will. Mold me, Mr. Beasely. You know, not digging it. And this is why I pulled this book out again, because Mind Unveiled, dropping more juice on the Cabbage Patch Children. I thought, hey, I've seen something like that in one of my books, eh? I knew that dreadful story about where children came from was a lie. And we have a child here coming out of an egg in a nest, okay? And dreadful is underlined. What dreadful story? Where did children come from? Okay? This is spooky. Mind Unveiled, Sun and Moon creating postcards? I think not. Because this is 1958, we knew something going on here. And what did she know? What did she know? And look at the old world tech here. All around them, surrounding them. These folks had it going on here. Look at the dress, these stark dresses. And the boy here on a bicycle, but where's the rubber on the wheels, eh? So we're repurposing tricycles here in this time period. Early 1900s. 1901, 1900 or so is when a lot of these were taken. So I'm just not digging this. This is not my style here. You know? I don't like that. But this is kind of funny. She's got a sense of humor, you know? That's kind of funny, you know? Okay. But it's just not my style, you know? That ain't my style, baby. And look at the harp here. And this stark dress. Are you kidding me? Where did she get this? And how did she get her hands on this harp here? That's an old world harp, and it's beautiful. Look at this harp and this dress. Are you kidding me? Mrs. Beasley. Look at this harp here. Holy smokes. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she can play it as well. But just more of her works here. And some more here. And look what they're surrounded by, all this old world beauty. This is elite status here. And what did she know? What did she know? Here. Mr. Footley tamed. So here we have Mr. Footley taming a wild and free creature. And look what they're surrounded by. Look at the urn back here. Okay, what is that even? And the dress and the, just give me a break. Look at her hair. Look at her hairstyle here. So these folks knew something. And look at the hair here. Look at the hair here. Are you kidding me? And this old world stuff going on here, and it's blown out and burnt. Look at this blown out, beautiful piece of old world. You know, and the dress, and just give me a break with these stark, beautiful dresses. Are you kidding me? And then we have these, but this is kind of funny here. She's got a sense of humor, eh? She's got a sense of humor. That's funny, but you know, I'm not digging it. You know, this is spooky to me, and you know, and let's go back to the child. What is the deal with this, with the baby? What's the deal with the baby? This ought to be answered here. What does this mean? Dreadful with an underline. Okay, coming out of an egg. Love you all. Take care.